Greetings, 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 greetings. My glasses. Where's my glasses? Found him. I found him. I found him. Okay. Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? Sound levels. これはサウンドレベルです。Check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. Alright. What we doing? What we doing today then, eh? Got a bunch of shinies, which we do not need. Okay, I wanted to finish making my elemental bows. Elemental bows. Which are... where? How many do I have? I forgot. Wait, I can check here. Customize. No. Reinforce. So I got all of them. I just need to farm Gog, basically. Basically. Just need to farm Gogmazios. Gogmazios. Gotta farm him. Just gotta farm him. Okay, let's go to go up to the Grand Hub. The Grand Hub. It's grand. Alright, we're at the Grand Hub. Big Grand Hub. The Grandiose Hubios. Got 3 vouchers. So I'll use one of them. Let's use a voucher. And let's get one of our shinies. Right. Login bonus. Thank you. Talk to the chicken boy. Thanks for the chicken rations. Talk to this guy. Okay, I didn't finish any of those. All right. All right. Let's do some Gogmazios. Wait, this is not the right set. Or is it? Ebony got... Yeah, I need to wear this one. Why would... There we go. You know what? Let's rock the Lala today. Let's rock some Lala. Okay, over here. SOS. Alright, just take a roll. Hey, I'll take that. Just hit the random button and it spawned this one. I'll take it. Put on the mantle. Switch to the dragon. Oh wait, no, this is fire, right? It's just fire. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's dragon. Am I not wearing the right set? Oh hey, what's up, Gary? How you doing? Excited for the new year? New Year's Day coming up. The big one, the big fireworks, the big countdown. You're in the hospital. Oh no. Like from flare-ups from your sickle cell or something different. Wait, how are you? You can watch streams from the hospital? Oh, I guess you got your phone, right? Is it sickle cell stuff or something else? Oh man, sickle cell crisis. Is this I remember you saying before that this kind of happens often. Is this like another often situation or something more severe? Hopefully it's not something more severe. Do they have like a guess on when you'll be able to be let go? I'm watching from my phone or hospital Wi-Fi. There must be some good ass Wi-Fi. Oh, thanks for coming by to say hi, man. It's not what I was expecting to hear somebody in the hospital. Hopefully, hopefully you won't be there for too long. But you said crisis, so that sounds pretty severe. Guy's getting dodged. Get dodged. Oof, got me on that one. Got me with the earthquake. Oh. Yeah, any were they able to like update you or do you have a rough idea on how long you're gonna need to stay there? The pain was intense, it hurt to breathe when I came in, but now the medicines are doing their work. That is very good to hear. Yeah, no, mate, that's not being able to breathe is not something that is reassuring, but glad the medicines are kicking in. Has that whatever happened with the breathing, like has that happened before? Like having severe breathing trouble in that kind of way? I'm guessing it's happened before, but maybe not to this extent. I'm guessing. My guess is I'll be in here for another 4 to 5 days. That sucks, man. Is some of your family members able to visit you while you're there? For that to happen at this, I mean, I don't even know if you're a big New Year's Eve, New Year's kind of person, but yeah, the timing on that sucks a lot. You got any family able to try and make things a bit more? What? Okay, that was... He must have died a bunch of times before I even came in. Waste of time. My mom and friend have been visiting. That's good. Yeah, at least there's some presence there. I guess, yeah, the best we can hope for is that maybe the 4 to 5 day estimation is wrong, hopefully. I mean, it seems like you're going to be there throughout, at least throughout the rest of New Year's Day, I guess, so. But I guess you don't strike me as somebody that would have been, I doubt you would have been out here partying, doing some crazy wild shit on New Year's Eve anyway. But I think anything beats being in the hospital though. So I can definitely feel the pain on that one. Yeah, shout outs to your mum and to your friend for coming in clutch when it matters a lot. When it matters the most, you know. Is there any other things they let you do in the hospital? Like, do you have like a Nintendo Switch with you or something? Or because if you're going to be there for like 3 or 4 days, hopefully you got something else to keep you occupied. How's things on my end? Nothing. I mean, not as nothing as severe or serious as what you're going through, but just went to work today. We didn't get New Year's Eve off, but I got tomorrow off. So I'm just gonna mostly rest, and yeah, just take it easy. Start the new year with oh, you got your Steam Deck? Oh, sick. That's dope. Totally forgot about the Steam Deck. Yeah, maybe, I don't know if you got Hades, whip out some Hades or whatever you're planning to play. But yeah, nothing too crazy on my end. Just want to start the new year well. Actually, I deactivated my Instagram today. I was planning that for a while. I was planning that start of 2026, I'll turn it off for a bit just to detox, use it a bit less, don't get myself distracted too much. So I did that. So I plan to not be on it for a couple of months, hopefully. Oh shit, that was terrible timing. So yeah, just went to work, deactivated my IG, came home, and here I am, doing this big dude. Big damn. Fucking hell, my coatings on. Stories were the best. IG has a lot of slop, yeah. It's annoying because there is a lot of slop, but there is a lot of good stuff too. Like, there's a lot of, especially the comedy reels and stuff. Some of that shit is really, really good. But it was more so, for me, it wasn't the stories and the reels. It was more about just me just checking it too much. Like, you know, sometimes you'll check it, your muscle memory will just, like, you don't even want to check anything sometimes, and your muscle memory will just activate, and you pick up your phone, you swipe to IG, you don't even know what you're looking for. You're just doing it because you've been programmed to do it. So I deactivate it so that happens less, or not at all, because I don't have it active. And then there's also, you know, the habit of comparing yourself to other people and what other people have going on. That as well. That's definitely a reason why I turned it off. It's not the first time I've done it. I think a lot of people deactivate occasionally. I think it's a healthy thing to do. So that's why I did it. Okay, can we change the dragon now? I think we can. Diamond in the sky. Bro, no, it's not. It's only one side? Maybe it's only that side. Let me science this out. Oh, sorry, can you... Oh, it was just, to... One, because, you know, just checking it too much, your muscle memory, sometimes you pick up your phone and you just automatically go to IG, even though you don't plan to check anything in particular, or you're just doing it out of habit. So deactivate it so that doesn't happen, because I don't have it anymore. And also just the regular, you know, comparing yourself to other people and seeing something, and then like you could be completely content with what you're doing, and then you see something on IG, and then sometimes you can be like, oh, maybe I need to do more of this thing, or man, this person's already doing this, like perhaps I blah 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 blah, and it just becomes a cycle of unhealthy thought patterns. So that's basically why I turned it off for now. And it's not the first time, I've done it multiple times before, but that's my oops, I did not. Oh, there we go, it hit. That's basically why. What was the nurse saying? The nurse is just checking in or giving you like a big update? Yeah, it's pretty unhealthy. And it wasn't even like the slop reels. I think there's a lot of good quality content on IG. There's a lot of really funny. There's stuff for everyone, you know. If you're into the comedy stuff, serious stuff, cool stuff, right? There's a lot of good stuff there. But yeah, it also comes down to how much time and mental focus I'm giving it, you know, which is just not. Sometimes it's just a bit overbearing, and you become a slave to it. Oh, they were just checking? Okay, sick. What are you playing on your Steam Deck? Yo. Yeah, this song matches this boss fight pretty well. Oh, nobody's charging the thing. Okay, better get on that. Alright, connected. Get connected. Dragon Piercer, shooting. We iframe through that. Shooting. There you go. Okay, we can dragon now, right? I have Streets of Rage 4, Marvel Space Invasion, and Civ 7 on there. Sick. I thought you said you had Hades, or am I totally imagining that? Hades, have you played Hades? Hades is sick, man. I've only played 2, but both 1 and 2 are very good games. Feels like it would be a good game to sink your teeth into while you're there. Ooh, wait, wasn't that a bit early? I don't remember seeing it was fully charged. I need to check if Path of Exile is good on Steam Deck. I think 2 is. PoE 2 was more, because PoE 2 was designed from the ground up to support controller. So PoE 2, you're gonna have better performance on that with 2. Not PoE 1. Don't bother. Oh yeah, yeah, 2, yeah. If it's 2, then you're fine. But yeah, I guess any game that will require a lot of time and put your focus into it is going to be a very good call for your hospital, for your time in the hospital. Is it a busy hospital? Like, are you surrounded by a lot of other patients and stuff, or is it's not really busy? Come on. Oh my god. What is this? Terrible aim. Ooh. What is this damage? How am I missing? I missed like 5 shots already. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. The Wi-Fi froze. I'm on data now. What did I ask? I just said that a game like PoE 2 is good, I guess, because of it's gonna, like, any game that requires you to spend a lot of time on it while you're at the hospital is probably the best kind of game to play. But how are we just dying everywhere, man? I might have said something else, but I can't remember now. Bro. 4 dodges in a row, you're triggered. Shooting, please. Hit him again. Okay. Oh, I remember. I asked, is it a busy, like, are there a bunch of patients around you? Like, is it a busy hospital? Or is it kind of empty? Okay, back up. Could have got a few more shots in. Fabius, where you at? There he is. There he is. There he is, boys. Demon powder. Shoot him up. Shoot him up. Aim for the wound. Got him. Right in the neck, but that wasn't max dam. Did not want to stand there. Shoot him up. Oh, these misses. These miss. What is happening? The hitbox on this guy is actually unnecessarily accurate. Why? Going right through his wing, through his armpit, through the scar in his like left toe. You know, there's like a gap between his toe and his toenail, and it's going through that. How? Okay, got him that time. Dodge this. Hit him with the Trinity. Dodge this. Okay, I thought he dodged that one for a minute. This shit. Book it. Oh, did you see the Anthony Joshua car crash situation? That was very insane. Just how close he came, and to have to live through that situation with his friends and teammates that passed in that kind of way. I mean, any kind of way would have been rough, but in such a tragic, quick, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Indiscriminatory way, like, just, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Focus strike. Get him. Come on. Come on. He's gonna fly off soon, right? He's grounded. Grounded. Dragon Piercer. Oh, get him with the folk. Get him with the wound. He's gonna fly off. Got him. Second. Got him. No, we don't get hit by those. Silly. Silly lizard. Silly snake. Fuck. Winged snake. Thanks for the confidence, buddy. Did I know you can dodge it? Oh, one feint left. Guys, put it together. Lock in, streamers. Come on. Yeah, I'm on. You can do it. Put your back into it. Okay, few more shots. Okay, back up. Follow Fabi. Fabiolo. Yeah, we behind you. Bro, dual blades. What are you doing? Get him. Get him. The bogey. The oil bogey. Shoot him in the neck. That is not the hit zone I want. In the head. Didn't charge it. Okay, got him. I was very nervous we would have failed at the end. Got a tail cut too, right? Somewhere. On the map. Where is it? Gokmazio's fiber wing. Fortalice. Where's the tail? Oh, here it is. Wait, that's not it. It's a tail. I think it's oh shit, I think he died on his tail. Oh wait, I see it. Oh no, we can't carve his... Oh wait, can we? Oh, we can, yeah. I guess they thought of that before. Okay. He landed on his tail. Give me something good. Nope, not good. Not good. Doop. Okay, let's queue up a Nova. Restock Foist. Oh, quest. Get me in. Thank you. Starlight. And some Japanese names. Welcome back. Bogmazios, we have come to bargain. Bogmazios, I've come to bargain. Almost got me. Thank you, Kai. Oh. Nice dodge. Ii dodgy. Fully charged Dragon Piercer. Kaboom! Not bad, damn. We'll take it. We'll take the damn. This demon powder. Get him. Get him. Oh, nice positioning there. Damn, I'm the only range guy over here. Got a bunch of melee enjoyers. Filthy weapon swingers. They don't know the power of the Legolas, of the shooting. Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe they're sick and tired of their shots missing. So they circumvent that by not taking any shots. And instead, swing their blades like... and not get hit like that. Should have iframed that. Was not paying attention. Oh. Rexpo. Filthy melee swingers. What's up, Ace? The Hunting Horn Tribunal is confiscating your buffs. No, don't tell him. Tell him it was just a harmless New Year's Eve joke. It was a one-off. You know, it's the end of the year. You gotta... I'm just doing things and saying things I've always wanted to do and say, but I don't actually mean it. How's your NYE going so far? I guess it's morning now, right? In the States, so it hasn't really started yet. Shoot him up. Let's show these filthy melee, filthy axe swingers, barbarians, orcs, orcish, hordish. No suave, no culture, no honor. Oh, fuck, it's time to go. This love is extra. Oh shit, I didn't even read it. My morning is going okay, just chilling. How about you? Not bad. It's 7:10 p.m. over here, so just a couple of hours away from the big woo, which I will not be really participating in. I think this year in Taiwan, there's not going to be a lot of fanfare Well, there's going to be a lot of fanfare, but there's not going to be as much people outside for New Year's Eve. That's for damn sure. Especially after the stabbing that happened a few weeks ago. I think the last place people want to be is any crowded area with not much room to move. After Mr. Crazy Stabber went on his rampage. Absolutely not. Max Poe. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? I ain't got a Max Poe. Wait, I didn't drink a bug? Okay, let's take that. Bug? Hey, there he is. Dragon Piercer. Oh, da, 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 da. Hit him with another. There you go. Damn, that hammer player is trying to stun him. Oh wait, no, that was a SNS. Yeah, best place to celebrate New Year's is with family and friends. Yeah. I think for the past, like, I don't remember the last time I went out for a full-on, like, fireworks drinking party. Well, I don't drink anyway, so I don't think I've ever done that. But yeah, even just going out to some kind of like loud, busy event for New Year's Eve, I don't recall the last time I did that. I remember when I did fireworks in London many years ago, like at the in Westminster. I did that one time and I said, nope, never doing that again. All I remember is walking in the crowd. Like, you can't go anywhere until the crowd moves. Like, you're just like huddled penguins, like NPCs. Like, you can only move when the events in the game allow you to move. I said, nope, never doing that again. I refuse to just be chilling in like potential terrorist breeding ground. Well, not breeding ground. What am I thinking of? Like target ground. Like, if there was a terrorist in the area who wanted to maximize results, let's just say, where I'm standing right now could be the best target, right? I'm like, nope, let's not make it any easier for him. Let me bow out for next year, and I never did it again. Absolutely not. Never. Yo. Oh, so I did some research about the laser. I saw a video of somebody miss. Like, I watched a video, I think it was on Reddit, and yeah, you can miss. I saw somebody like straight up just miss, and they were like, yeah, this is bullshit. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, I saw a video. There's a couple out there where it can miss. What small world. The IT guy here at the hospital is someone I went to uni with. Oh shit. Like, were you friends with them at uni, or you just kind of like saw, like, walk past each other and shit? Yeah, small world, man. Hopefully he gives you a bit more support and help since he remembers you. Okay, that makes me feel better about the fight, because it definitely felt like the shot we did last time shouldn't have hit. Yeah, the last time I went back and watched, the way I turned my camera wasn't that clear. Like, I wasn't able to get a clear view, because I think when we did it, I think the laser clipped his wing, because he was like moving around a bit. I think the laser clipped his wing, but it clipped the wing where my camera wasn't fully in shot. But I saw another video where it was like complete miss. No damage reaction, no damage numbers, like just actually missed. Oh wow, we got an early rock drop. We like to see it. This might be one of the faster runs I've done lately. Let's change to the dragon. But yeah, it's probably just very generous. Like a very generous hitbox. What the hell? What the? Fuck me. How do I not have any max pose? It's gonna hit me. That's interesting. Although we still had to try very hard to... Yeah, that... We definitely had to... We had to angle it away and we had to wait for him to F off into the other side. What was that? Something dropped? What was that? Something outside? Generous is a lot better than free, but yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah, free would be a mad one. Okay, gotta dodge this. Get that bullshit oil spill out of here. Oh, nice tail cut. I guess that's the advantage of having some filthy melee enjoyers on the team. Get some tail cuts. Can't see. Okay, he's off. Well. Where you at? Okay. Fabius will be on this side, I believe. Oh no, he's on the other side. Get to the other side. I will never make the mistake of doing this part of the fight with Fabius on the other side. Nope. That's gonna hit me, isn't it? Oh, the tick fire from the... Oh, forgot about that. Okay, one pain. Yeah, I should have healed straight away. I forgot about the tick fire. Tick damage. Okay, might as well make use of some of these. Oh, never mind. Well. In other news, I did see a video with 4 filthy melee users killing GOG in 5 minutes. Which weapons were they using? 5 minutes? Is this the Rage Videos guy or Team Darkside or something? What setup? How did they? What weapons were they using? Four charge blades, interesting. And like, but it still has to go. To my knowledge, you cannot kill GOG before he gets here, right? To this final area, he I'm pretty sure the fight is scripted that he has to die in this area. So how did they kill him before they got here, or the initial phases just skip? Like they do so much damage that he just like comes here very quickly. Because even the charging phase, like there's so much time that you have to waste in the charging phase that can't really be skipped, right? It was Monkey D Willie. He's a streamer that plays every day, completely chill. He does still have to get there. They just went through the phases very quickly. Huh. Yeah, I might check that out. I'm curious to see exactly how that played out. I guess it was super coordinated, right? Yeah, 4 charge blades. That's a very efficient farm though. It's 5 minutes, damn. I'm guessing maybe 2 of them you focused on fire and 2 of them focused on dragon, or did they all switch? I'm wondering. Because I noticed in the first phase, when the NPC says he's softened up, you can change to dragon. It seems like only Like his whole body doesn't soften up, only the side of his body that you've been hitting, like either his head or his left or right wing. Because I noticed that when he's softened up, like you can see the oil dripping from one side, not both sides. I guess it will drip from both sides if you've done enough fire damage to both sides. So I wonder how, shit, I'm on the wrong side. Do not stand there. I guess his whole body becomes a giant hit zone. Thanks, that helped. But yeah, considering he still needs to get to this area, 5 minutes is because like that's 5 minutes including the travel time and including the transition time. So really it means it's being done in, like, I'm guessing it's being done in 4 minutes or so if you don't count the travel time, which is insane. Down he goes. I think they all switched, and it was on stream, so I don't think they were in call or anything. But still, it must have been coordinated to some degree. Like maybe they all agreed beforehand. Like, yeah, this is the weapon. This is what we're gonna do. That there's no way it was a pickup group, right? Like, there's no way it could have been random players that just happen to SOS flare and do it in 5 minutes, right? There's no. It must have been like pre-coordinated, or they practiced it before. Where's the tail? I thought we cut the tail. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just clipping through all the character model. Oh, there were definitely chatters that joined. I mean, but I don't think it was practiced by a lot of them. Very interesting. Yeah, that's a crazy run, man. 5 minutes. One charm. Trash. 16 minutes though. That's probably one of the faster ones I've done with a pickup group, or with any group. Probably would have been faster if I didn't die, since I would have contributed a bit more. Tempered. No, I didn't want to click it. I wanted to just open it. Oh, that's not bad actually. Take that. Willy Vo is very practiced. I mean, he did the fight armorless with Sword and Shield, and he did it with Akuma solo because he's clinically insane. You mean Gog? He did Akuma Gog Akuma with the by himself and the support hunters. Armorless Sword and Shield is, yeah, that's I do not have. I mean, I respect it, but you would never catch me trying that kind of run. But I guess if I'm gonna go ahead and guess he's a full-time streamer. I guess when you're at that level, like anything for more content is smart, right? So, like, yeah, if I was a full-time streamer, I would definitely do stuff like that, for sure. What am I doing? Oh, back to the Grand Hub. The Grand Hub. Yeah, with only the mandatory support hunters, so only Fabius and such. He didn't have the free NPCs you get from SOS. Wait, I thought if you do it solo, you still have. I thought if you do it solo, you still have 8. You still have 7 other characters. It's just you're the only human. Only Fabius and such. He didn't have the free NPCs. I thought you can only So you can turn off. So you can do it on your own, and then with Fabius and his people. I thought the other NPCs have to come with you for a mandatory 8. Apparently, there was a data mine that that there's going to be a tempered GOG. My guess, I don't know. I'm hoping that tempered GOG has to be done with 8 actual players. That would be cool. Nope, if you do it solo, it's 5. Oh shit, okay. Damn. Yeah, I'm hoping that there's a tempered... Well, apparently if the tempered version is real, I'm hoping that it requires 8 humans. That would be cool. That would be cool, man. Let's get in and over. I still haven't done Arc Tempered Jin Boy. An 8-player hunt would be fun, but I'm not gonna get my expectations up. Yeah, yeah, I'm quite confident that they will. It feels like GOG was supposed to be 8 actual human players, but maybe they ran out of time, or there was some issue with the infrastructure, like the game engine, because we've never done an 8-player hunt in the same place, like in the same map. Like the closest we got was Safi'jiiva, but that was done very differently, right? So or maybe the plan was always to have 8 players with a tempered version, maybe. But if tempered comes out and it's just the same but a bit stronger, for me it feels like there was an opportunity because I think having a quest where you can have 8 players is a good grounds for them to test things out, to test like how the player base responds to it, how the fight goes, how scaling is different with 8 people, how the engine is able to cope with it, how the online infrastructure can cope with it. Because with that data, they could use that data for future use, right? For future games or future quests that might require more than 4 hunters. I think it will be a bit of a wasted opportunity if they don't have a quest where we can actually, because again, this quest feels like that's what they were supposed to. It feels like the original idea was meant to be 8 humans, but then they were like, actually 4 hunters and 4 support hunters. Because even when they announced GOG and they were hinting that it's going to be more of a siege quest or a bigger quest, most people were guessing, oh yeah, 8 hunters, right? Like that's kind of the natural evolution. So when they said, oh yeah, still 4 hunters, like essentially it's still a 4 hunter hunt, which is a bit underwhelming considering how they kind of teased what we might be doing. Watch out. Okay, down he goes, down for the count. I can see it. I think they've been on a rush schedule with optimizations and speeding up the talismans and such. They said as much when they gave us 9-star monsters. Yeah, definitely there were certain things that happened during development or post-launch that we can tell either from guessing or from how they've reacted kind of in a scrambly quick way, that certain things were perhaps fast-tracked in order to solve issues that they didn't foresee or try to temper player feedback. Bro, we shouldn't be dying in this phase. Who was that? Is that the bow player? I think so. Point blank. Point blank. Okay. Let's yoink one of these. Very nice topo location. Change now. Yeah, so here I see that one wing, his left wing is dripping and his right wing is not. So I guess that means, yeah, the left wing is weak to dragon right now. Do not stand there. Yeah, I think it took me a while to notice that. And his face is dripping too, which I guess means his face is also weak to it. Still dripping. Yeah, his face is still dripping. Now nothing is dripping. I don't know if it's worth it to change. It doesn't drip for that long. Okay, we iframe those. Things are going our way. Sure about that? We already got one cart. Oh, was that insurance? Oh no, it wasn't. Maybe somebody died again? I could have sworn when somebody died it said insurance popped. Yeah, I just think it solidifies too quickly for you to... Yeah, it might not be... But like the way that... Fuck. The way the NPCs are like, oh, switch to the dragon, and then it gives you the notification on the side. It makes it feel like you're supposed to, but... Yeah, I think you're right. It's not actually... It's not worth... Unless like it's more of a coordinated group where, you know, 2 people... switch to the dragon just to get more mileage out of it. I could see that being a thing. But the DPS loss of getting on the sacred and then going through that, jumping off, doesn't feel worth it that much. Shooting up. Get out. Magma's rising. Get out of the magma. Get to the LZ. Okay, we got it. Pick up the stones. I was about to take it off him. Give me that. Give me that rock. Give me that crack rock. Alright, let's go. Not hitting the right spots. Me and Fabius are going toe to toe. Literally shanking his toes. Or his fingernails. What you doing? Okay. What you doing? What you doing? Fuck, I'm missing a whole lot of shots. So now it's dripping. I mean, let me change the dragon now. Nope, don't see it. Dragon Pierce. Should probably get a focus strike if I can. Yep. Got him. Okay, no more dripping. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have changed. I have a suggestion I think they should implement for Hunting Horn. I put it in the feedback website they have from time to time. I can tell you about it and you can tell me. Yeah, sure, go for it. Go for it. I mean, they often, between games and big patches, they tend to buff Hunting Horn quite a lot. Because I think it's still one of the lower played weapons, right? Among all the weapons, it's usually bottom 3. I don't know if that's still the case, but I know that was the case for a long time. Attack is back. Dragon Pierce. Okay, out you go. Get some of these. Let's actually help with this. Were you aiming? Okay. Echo Bubble out. I think the evasion plus movement speed bubble should give Horn perfect dodges while Horn players are in it. Only Horns with that specific echo bubble though. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea actually. At first my knee-jerk reaction was to say no. Because I think too many I think one problem with Monster Hunter is that too many weapons are becoming homogenized. Like, there's so many perfect guards, there's so many perfect dodges now. Well, not so many perfect dodges. I guess it's just bow and DBs, right? But I think if Hunting Horn had one, it would further push for weapons are now being homogenized. Even though in your case it would just be, you can only do the perfect dodge in this specific circumstance. Like, I know that there's like a gate. There's like a gateway to do it. It's not just like part of the weapon's kit. But my initial reaction was, I don't know if that would be a good idea because of the homogenization problem. But given that it wouldn't be present on every Hunting Horn, I think that's a fine idea actually. I think it further leads to the whole fantasy of like different Hunting Horns have different songs, right? Bro, what are you doing? Yeah, different horns would have different songs. So I think if that song is only in like, I don't know, 20% of the horns, then I think that would be fine. But I do know for sure that one of the pushbacks would be, oh, here's another example of Monster Hunter making all the weapons feel similar and not feeling as unique anymore. I think that would be one of the, not only would that be one of the responses from the community, but I reckon in the development team that might also be one of the things that they would be apprehensive about, you know, before making a decision like that. Yeah, it creates a playstyle that people can lean into and a preference tied to specific horns. Yeah, if it's specific horns, I think it would be fine. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. Was that the only suggestion, or there was others? And to take advantage of it, you also have to stay within the So there's like a cost to it, and there will be certain fights where you like if you're fighting Seregios or something that moves around a lot, there'll be certain fights where you just can't afford to even stay. You just cannot. Bro, that missed. There'll be certain fights where you just can't stay in the same place to take advantage of the bubble. Oh, what a... But yeah, and then there'll be fights where, bro, the hitbox on Gork. terrible shot. Okay, got him. Fuck, I need to be fire now. Dragon, I mean. That was our chance and we missed it. What's this? Yeah, I do have some other suggestions. Some are crazier. Okay, now I'm curious. Quite curious. Hit me with your craziest one. I'm guessing we were on one last feint. I didn't even know when other people died. I would have been more aware. Oh, didn't even know. Didn't even know. Yeah, hit me with the one that you think they will never even think of touching because it's so crazy. Me being the last one to cut and fail the quest is so annoying. I was playing fine as well. I think the stamina regen bubble should make the hunters have practically infinite stamina while they're standing in it. Bow and dual blades can activate maximum might. Infinite stamina? The stamina regen bubble? Yeah, that's probably a bit too strong. Yeah, there's a whole lot of... I mean... I don't know, maybe I need to think of... Maybe it's not too strong? I'm trying to think of... I can't remember. I'm trying to think of weapons that need... Actually, yeah. No, that would be too strong. That would be too strong. For bow and DB. And then, yeah, allowing them to activate maximum might. I mean, it's cool. It's like a cool feature that, okay, this skill that bow and dual blades can't really benefit from can now benefit from it in this one specific instance. It's already almost like that. Your stamina won't go down while it's in it. It'll just lower by 5 with a hit and then deactivate maximum might. Oh. Yeah, what would be the reasoning to just make it infinite then? Because wouldn't the developer's response be, well, it's kind of like that already, just not as busted? Like, what would be the argument to make it infinite if it almost acts like that in function? Is it just for the maximum might thing? And I think as well, like, I think there would need to be other skills or other reasons why it would need to be added, rather than, oh, let's add this because it lets these two weapons finally mess around with max might. I think there would need to be more reasoning for bow and dual blades to be able to use max might and benefit from it even more, because I think the stamina regen bubble is a little overwhelming. Yeah, I think changes like that, they would I think in their minds they would need a change like that to affect either more or the entire cast of weapons to some degree. Or there just needs to be more benefit, rather than let's do this change to target these specific weapons so that they can benefit from it. I actually think there might be a way to... Yeah, I think those kinds of bubble or different effects would go a longer way if they have more of a longer lasting or widespread effect on different weapons. And I do think they have to be a bit careful with Hunting Horn as well. I understand why Hunting Horn is a bit difficult to balance, because you press one button too many in a certain direction and it really does become a no-brainer weapon. Like, as in, you better use this weapon because it's just the best, or you better use this weapon because if even if you only have one hunting horn on your squad in your 4-man party, you're just going to be performing way better than a party that doesn't have a hunting horn. So I think that's why they have to be very careful about balancing it. And it's tricky, right? Because it is supposed to be the support weapon, but you don't want the support weapon to end up being the no-brainer weapon. Like just put it on the team, you know. And with weapon switching, they have to be, I think, even more careful, because I don't think they want to run into a situation where everyone is running a hunting horn in their second slot. I think that would be a design failure if stats came out, or if they made a balance change that basically made everybody start doing that. Something's going wrong if that ends up being the case. I could see that. I just don't know how you would make stamina bubble more useful. Yeah, I'm not too sure either. I haven't played enough hunting horn to speak on it confidently. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Hasn't somebody suggested things like the effect of the bubble lingering after you leave? Was that a change that was made, or is that a suggestion that I've heard said? Or I thought I heard somebody say, or something being suggested like that, which sounds like it would be a good idea. Because I'm guessing another annoying thing that you guys have to deal with is people not standing in your bubbles, right? But if the buff lingered for even a short time, even if it lingered for like 10 seconds after being in the bubble, that would be good. Or does it already do that? I can't even remember. Okay, we failed that quest, right? So. A lot of speedrunners already do the hunting horn second slot, but echo bubbles don't take advantage of it. At max, I think 5 bubbles can be out. Oh, I see. Yeah. For speedrunning, I think it's fine for people to have. Speedrunning is a very specific industry, you know. But if hunting horns got buffed to the point where even regular players are all putting it in their second slot, to me that shouldn't be happening. That would be a negative if that's happening. Bro, where's the quest? Did I DC? Okay, weird. So even if you have 4 hunting horn players, their damage would actually go down because everyone would just overwrite. Oh yeah. So they've accounted for that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoa. Yeah, we're in the full Japanese party over here. Okay, let's put on this man. Oh. Why did they say sorry? I hope nobody died already. Hit it with the lava. Okay, we got him. Ooh, he flinched. Can I just hear the song? Where's he at? Oh, I almost poorly timed that. Let me quickly. But in my opinion, I think that echo bubbles should be competitive with each other, and to do that, they mainly need to buff evasion and movement speed, as well as the stamina regen bubble. Yeah, I think that's a fair desire. I think definitely quite fair. Why are they saying sorry? Maybe they just really like that sticker. Wild Hunting Horn. Oh wait, hold on. Wild Hunting Horn has also been in this weird state where it has had to become more of a DPS weapon because of the 2-weapon system exists. But I feel like it's been going that way. Like in Rise, Hunting Horn was able to... I actually remember using a lot of Hunting Horn in Rise. Like early on in Rise, Hunting Horn was quite... Well, then again, everything was quite strong in Rise, because especially Rise Village was pretty easy. But I think since Rise it's been going that way. Maybe more so in Wilds because of what you just said. But I think they're in a bit of a dilemma. Like, I get the dilemma that they're in, right? That's why it's so hard to balance. Like, making it have the ability to do decent damage while also being a support weapon. It's tricky, right? I think that's the issue that they have. Like, it's a support weapon and like everything is this is the thing. This is not an MMO, so the tank DPS healer distinction doesn't really exist. But at the same time, they do want/need weapons to feel like they fit some kind of a role to some degree. And I think Hunting Horn is the clearest attempt at doing that. Like, here is a weapon where supporting your team is a big part of it, in a game where all other weapons, their goal is to kill monster, hit monster, kill monster. And Hunting Horn is doing that too, but with an added thing. So rather than make it like be a completely different weapon that's support only, they kind of have to balance it between doing damage as well. But that's why they're in a tricky position, I think, sometimes with Hunting Horn. I think they've done a good job with the changes that they made in Wilds. I think they're on the right track. But again, I don't play it enough to know for sure. Ooh, do not stand there. Is it a really good weapon for... Yeah, I don't know about Rise endgame, but in early Rise, it was quite strong for sure. Fuck, I don't have... Definitely quite strong. Ooh, I'm gonna get bitten. Oh no. Tickling him. Let's get the furthest one. I'll do this. I'll take the honors. We got the Elder Breaker. I'm pretty sure there's an armor skill that makes you move. I think it's Outdoorsman or something, but I don't know if it's worth it to put in just for this 30 seconds part of the fight. I think they've done a good job for the most part. It's a very fun gameplay loop, but I feel like it becomes very reliant on hilt stab with every monster after title update 2. I see, yeah. Yeah, there's always going to be some tweaks that could be made. Because yeah, any weapon any weapon tool that is clearly more stronger than the rest, or clearly stronger, not more stronger, clearly stronger than the rest, is always, yeah, it's going to feel like a bit of an oversight, a design oversight. So Like, I'm sure Capcom don't want people to over rely on one attack either, because then that means that they've done something wrong or they failed somewhere. Not doing any damage, man. What is this? What is this? What is this? Off he goes. All right, let's go. After him. Chase. Giant frog dragon. Giant oil spill. I think Hilt Stab is fun to master, but it's not really a substitute for perfect dodges and perfect blocks, in my opinion. That's the thing. I don't think it should be, though. I think clearly they don't. Not. It would be a worse. The state of the game would be way too homogenized if Hilt Stab was Hunting Horn's version of perfect dodge or perfect block. Like, it shouldn't. I think they've already, like I said earlier, they've already blended too many roles, or too many things have perfect dodges and perfect blocks now. Like, I don't think that should be a thing. If one of the goals is variety and like identity of a weapon, like I don't even know how I feel about Sword and Shield basically having the same block capabilities as a Lance user, as long as the guard is perfect. Even that to me feels a bit off, you know, because now Lance users kind of lose something. Like, I think it's fine to have a perfect guard system for all shielded weapons, but now what? How do you now differentiate the power of the shield of a Lance versus a Sword and Shield? Like, there starts to become a bit of an identity problem. Like, both of them could have perfect guard, but maybe Lance's one is better, or gives you some other kind of benefit from doing it, or maybe the latency or the timing of the perfect guard on the Lance maybe is much easier, you know, something, right? I think it's fine for them to all have it, but I think it becomes not fine when they all function in the exact same way. But it basically is, it's like a great sword tackle, and they said, we're giving it to Hunting Horn because every other melee weapon has a defensive timing mechanic. Yeah. Yeah. I get the reasons behind why they've done it. I just think, I guess it's more of a gift and curse, right? Like, the concept of doing it is not horrible. It's just there's a gift and curse that comes with that. You know, the gift is that, great, now Hunting Horn has a melee weapon. Hunting Horn has its melee weapon version of, you know, face tanking something or iframing through something, right? But the curse of that is that now we're one step closer into more homogenization, which I think is bad. For the kind of game that this is, I think it's quite bad. I think chip damage you take from guards varies based off your shield. Lance takes the least. I would need to, I know that is the case, but I would need to see how much of a difference it is. Because once, assuming that you've got guard up at level 3 and guard at level 3, I'm pretty sure the chip damage is quite negligent. But I would need to test that before speaking so confidently. But that would be a way to balance it. Like, if I'm right and that's not the case, that would be one way to balance it. But I think it would need to be a thing where Sword and Shield would need to take a lot more chip and Lance would need to take like 0 or something. Lance needs a lot more love now. And maybe even Gun Lance is, like, not that Gun Lance needs love, but just the sheer size of the shields Like lance and gun lance are literally the shield. They are the shield weapons. You know. So yeah, I don't know. No tail whip for you, buddy. Why do I have dragon pods? Yeah, Lance did get a bunch of buffs of TU-4-2, improving its guard encounters. Yeah, that's good. I remember the patch notes being quite long for Lance. Okay, up he goes. Bro, the way I have to like aim my camera to the floor to make sure I'm not standing in the fire. OMG. Get clear of it. Okay, out you go. One more. No, he does not stay on the ground for long. Okay, no feints. Nice topple. I actually think Lance is quite hard to balance too. Because you want the identity of the Lance is supposed to be impenetrable defense, but it's still in a game that where all weapons are essentially DPS weapons, right? Like there isn't really a support, a tank DPS support distinction really, but you still want to have the identity of if you got the Lance, you're the shield guy. So I guess it becomes hard to balance being the impenetrable shield guy while also doing a lot of damage, because you very quickly run the risk of the shield guy who is got the perfect defense being also the perfect attacker. Like from fucking Gaara from Naruto, right? Like perfect defense, and then if Gaara had like the same offense as Naruto or Sasuke, right, it would just be a little bit too busted. So I reckon that's something that they have a troublesome time finding the perfect middle ground for as well. Must be not very easy to figure out. Okay. With Fabio. Headshot. Heyo. No feints. Much cleaner. Yeah, and then you have roles intermix, like if Hunting Horn plays a stamina regen and health regen song, a Lance user basically has infinite stamina. Yeah. But I think in cases like that, I don't think they're too concerned about balancing around specific situations like that, because I think that's the fantasy, right? Like you kind of want power fantasy moments like that where due to players working together, you know, a Hunting Horn song could really empower a Lance. Oh nice, got shiny. A Hunting Horn song could empower a Lance and then make that Lance user feel much stronger than they would feel compared to them being on their own. Obviously within reason, but I don't think that would be, unless it's like now every fight in the game is disgustingly easy when you have a Lance user with a specific Hunting Horn, then yeah, that would be a problem. But if that setup makes the Lance like 15% stronger than other weapons, I don't think that would be terrible thing. I think that would be because you can never achieve perfect balance in games like this anyway. So sometimes it's not about perfect balance, it's about like having a fantasy that players can get excited about. Oh hey, what's up, C-Man? Season's greeting, how am I today? Doing okay, just shooting some arrows at some big spooky dragon dude. And it's 8 p.m. over here. So New Year's is in about, what, 4 hours? But yeah, I actually don't plan to be on all the way up until New Year's. That's kind of long. I had to work today, so I'm quite tired. Quite tired, eh? How about you? How's your New Year's Eve going? Even Hunting Horn's impact on difficulty balance is weird. I don't see how Monster Hunter will balance. Yeah, Sonic Barrier. Yeah. I don't think you balance around Sonic Barrier, because when you ask how do they balance around something, that means we're wondering what changes does the developers make to the monsters to account for certain skills. I think that would be a mistake. That would be like what World of Warcraft used to be doing. I don't know if you played WoW before, if you know about like all of the mods that you would need to use to play WoW, like the mods that tell you, oh, the boss is going to do this, you better move over here, or this is this mechanic, move this thing over here to weaken the... And then Blizzard started having to design boss encounters knowing that the players are using these mods that make fights easier, which became a disaster. And only recently Blizzard started to really like combat that. So it would be a huge what's the opposite of boon? I can't remember the opposite of boon. It's another B word. It would be a huge negative. The word has escaped me right now. It would be a very bad thing if Capcom started balancing around, oh shit, our players are using Sonic Barrier a lot, so let's make our next monster invalidate Sonic Barriers or something like that. That would be not good, I think. Going through the motions, really, so simple stuff. Going through, what do you mean? Like, you mean like some tragic, bad, sad shit is happening, or you mean just getting through the day because New Year's is just a regular day? Yeah, I mean, I don't think they should balance around Sonic Barrier, but a Horn player that constantly plays Sonic Barrier trivializes any monster. Does it really trivialize it though? Because I guess it depends what you mean by trivial. Like, by trivialize, do you mean you can ignore the monster's like mechanics and you don't even have to think? Or is it just that half of the time you just don't take damage, right? Because you still have to play the song, and Sonic Barrier, correct me if I'm wrong, Sonic Barrier doesn't last very long, right? Or does it last forever until you get hit? I think in Rise, if I recall, I thought Sonic Barrier is a short duration that disappears quickly and then also disappears if you get hit. Oh, what's up, C4? Hello. How's the New Year's going? Just going through the day. Oh shit, yeah. New Year's has become a very, very regular day. It lasts for 30 seconds until you get hit and halves the next damage you take. Oh, I thought Sonic Barrier completely nullifies it. Okay, halves is I've seen some Hunting Horn players say... Oh, I've seen some H players that only play Sonic Barrier. They don't even do Echo Wave, so constantly up. But then when we say but when we do that, like, there is a trade-off though, right? Like, the trade-off would be that Hunting Horn player is not doing as much damage, so the fight would take longer, and it's possible, like, shit players can still die even if the Hunting Horn player is spamming that song, Sonic Barrier. So I think in cases like that, it's fine. But if the Hunting Horn player is able to spam Sonic Barrier and do as much damage or more damage than the other weapons, then we're probably looking at something that is a little bit imbalanced. I don't know if it's at that point right now. Tempered Mizu? Nope, no thank you. Only one slot for each. I think I've got enough for some rolls now. Let's fight some other shit. Do, 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 do. Okay, let me save first. Shave. Forge, reinforce. What are we doing? What we doing? Well, I mean, if a hunting horn did that now, they'd use a crafted weapon instead of Gog, so it would be a lot less damage. Because, oh, right. But in the best case world, like let's say Gog weapons did give you Sonic Barrier. In a perfect world where you have the highest damaging horn that also gives, where one of the songs is Sonic Barrier. If that player using that strong horn spams Sonic Barrier, even in that world, that player is not going to be doing as much damage as they would be doing if they played other songs or just had more of a balance of playing the songs and fighting, right? Even though you can do it at the same time. Not to mention that by spamming Sonic Barrier, they could be foregoing maybe attack boost, element boost, like other skills that can benefit the fight as well. I think a skill like Sonic Barrier, it's as powerful as the skill level of the players that are being protected by it. Because you could be spamming Sonic Barrier and the players that you're protecting are trash. So you're not really getting a lot out of it. Oh, definitely. It throttles your damage, but it basically makes your team immortal and is instantaneous to Q. I see. Yeah. Yeah, so I think it throttling the damage would be part of the balancing component. But yeah, if the team that you're buffing is like maximizing their usage out of it, then it's really strong. What is the discussion about? We're talking about one of the abilities that the hunting horn has and whether, like, how balanced it is, basically. I'm good. How's it going on your end? Doing okay. I had to work today, which is annoying. I don't remember the last time I worked on New Year's Eve. And what else? Yeah, just came home, uploaded a short, and here I am. And I was telling Gary earlier, I was planning this. Like going into this month, or knowing that the new year was coming up. But I deactivated my IG just to take a an IG social media detox, because I mean, it's not the first time I've done it, but it's just time to rest my eyes from the world of Instagram. Finally. Oh, you're at work? Yeah. Fucking work, New Year's Eve work is moist. And the reason why I bring it up is because I think Monster Hunter devs primarily balance difficulty by raising the damage of hits to be very punishing and throttle the usefulness of healing. Yeah, that's true. And in a world where they keep doing that, a skill or a song that completely cuts your damage in half or nullifies it for one time, that would be a skill that gets around how the devs balance. But yeah, they do that often. They raise the difficulty by typically just making shit hit harder, which is the easy and boring way to do it. Okay, let's do some rolls. Gotcha time. Gotcha gaming. Gotcha gaming. Which one do I want first? Who do I want? Okay, let's figure this out. Can I favorite? Okay, let's favorite the ones that I don't want to roll. This could be better, but fuck it, I'll take it. What's this? Lightning? Oh, ice. Okay, we need to re-roll that for sure. Attack element affinity. We need to. Oh, but I'm using this fire one. Oh, we'll do that at the end. Wonder. No, I'll keep that. Attack element. This is actually a perfect roll. Well, it's not perfect because it doesn't have 3 god rolls, but we need to amend. Okay, so we'll do this one. Let me save again. Have you got the perfect GOG weapon yet? Not yet. Come close, but not yet. Yeah, exactly. They just play with the numbers and they gave us a song that weaponizes the dumb and boring difficulty, then lean on it in a pinch. Yeah, a lot of games do that, to be fair. Yeah, Rise. They also do that with inflated health pools too. Like they'll just double, triple the health of monsters. They just blow it up, and then fights feel longer because of that too, which is also another lazy way to do it. So you have like inflated health pools, plus double damage, and the fights suddenly become harder because they take longer, and because they take longer and the monsters do more damage, there's just more opportunities for you to die. You know, so it that's how they approach it. All right, so we're rolling this for sure, and then we keep bonuses. I'll just do a few on these. I don't even have that many mats. Jeez. Attack element, attack. We basically want 2 attacks and 1 element, I think, right? Yeah, 2 attacks and 1 element, or 2 element and 1 attack. Nope. I don't. Yeah, the god rolls are not easy to come by. Attack element, attack. Oh wait, I'm keeping that. Yep, that's it. I mean, what was it before? Yeah, it's just strictly better, but not by a lot. But hey, we'll take it. Okay, let's favorite that. It's not just a Monster Hunter thing. I just thought one day that like if you put a sonic barrier as a concept in a fight like Vitalis from World, oh yeah, that would probably even trivialize that fight. Wait, isn't sonic barrier in World? But it just lasts. I could have sworn sonic barrier is in World, but it just lasts very short. No, I thought sonic barrier was in World. Have you smelted all the mats? Yeah, I'm gonna get more mats now. Sonic barrier does not exist in World. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I thought it was in World. It's very short. Yeah, wait. I think sonic barrier is in World, but it's just mad short. I remember seeing it. Wait. I think Seaman is right. Hold on. Sunbreak. Wilds. Monster Hunter. I know you guys can't see it, but so it's in Rise. Flashbang over here. Jeez, come on. Can you load without melting my eyes? Oh, maybe it's not. I'm not seeing any results on the wiki. Yeah, I'm not seeing any results. As a person with 2,000 hours in World, I would lose my mind if you guys proved to me that it is in World. I would be happy and replay it. I could have. I guess it isn't because I'm not seeing it on the wiki. I just thought I could recall seeing it, or maybe it's a different name. Hold on, let me just search. Enter World Hunting Horn songs. Hunting Horn melodies. Oh, there's Sonic Waves. Maybe I'm confusing it with Sonic Waves, which is completely different. Or maybe... yeah, search barrier on the wiki. Yeah, I guess it's not in World. I could have sworn there was something that gives you some very, very temporary... maybe it's just a different name. It's not Divine Protection. That's the same as the Decoration Divine Protection. Or the Armor Skill. Attack Deflection. No, not that one. Yeah, I guess it's not. I must have just imagined that. I'm not seeing it on the wiki. I thought it was, and it was just super short. But alas, why am I here? Yeah, I think my playtime is similar to that as well. And I wouldn't even been able to wait. I can find it. My Steam playtime is incorrect because I got World on the console when it first came out, and then I rinsed it on the console, and then I got it again on Steam, and I had to start over again. So yeah, I remember my console World playtime was ridiculous, just like all the previous Monster Hunter games. Everforge. Yeah, I don't think there was anything close to it. Only thing remotely similar is Divine Protection Secret as an armor skill. Yeah, or the song, right? You mean the Divine Protection song that you can get. Alright, let's get rid of some trash. What you got for me? What you got for me, eh? Nothing. Smelt. Do I really have none? Oh yeah, I don't have any. Get rid of some of these. Wait, Thorntail. Hold on. Let me just check this for a minute. Okay, phone tail. Okay, got it. So I actually do need to smelt it. I thought I was about to smelt something that I can use and then end up wasting, getting less value. Divine Blessing 5. Oh, I meant Divine Protection 5 because I think it activated more and reduced damage more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The secret. Yeah, the secret. I think it procced more. I think it's the same damage reduction, but you get a it procs more, a higher proc percentage, or maybe both. Maybe you're right. Actually, I can't remember. One of the few good songs from Sonic Unleashed, bro. Sonic Unleashed actually, I think all of Sonic's levels in Unleashed are good, but then the the Werehog levels are just nobody plays those. We kind of just like turn a blind eye, like okay, the Werebear, just the Werebear levels. They're a bit of a problem child. Just if you just let him stay in his corner, he won't bother anyone. But then the Sonic levels, everyone wants to play with them. Everyone wants to like talk to the Sonic levels, But yeah, I actually haven't even played Sonic Unleashed. I just listened to a lot of the music. We'll have Rooftop Run. I love Rooftop Run and Windmill Isle. Windmill Isle is sick as well. Well, my suggestions and thoughts on Monster Hunter Balancing aside, what do you think? Is there anything you want the devs to do with weapons in the future or master rank? With weapons, I would need to think. I don't. My critique or feedback is less with weapons and more with the approach that they take with the game. Like, I would love to have a mode. I would love to have a mode where, okay, I don't want master rank to just be stronger monsters that hit harder, and then you kill them, and then you get master rank versions of their weapons and armor. I think it's about time where master rank introduces more concepts that feel more fitting for something with a title such as master rank. For example, I think it would be good if when you enter master rank, like it changes the way you interact with the game. Like as it is now, you can just restock at any time, right? Which is very handy, very big quality of life. But whether it's master rank or whether it's like an end game mode in master rank, I think it would be really good if like there's a mode where like it's more like the old Monster Hunter where you have to actually set out on the quest with everything you need, because you cannot go back to camp. If you go back to camp, you have to start the quest again. Like it's like real hunting mode. And they could easily do this in the story. They could just say there's a new area and this area is very dangerous, so you can't rely on us to have the camp for you to restock. You need to go out there with everything that you need, because we're not going to help you. And I think that would be a more interesting way to like make things more difficult, not just by stronger monsters or higher health pools or new weapons, right? Like I think there needs to be a way that the players interact with the game differently in a more challenging mode. I really, really would like them to take a step into that direction. What else? I think as well, honestly, that's one of the biggest ones. And maybe a siege quest that actually has 8 players. I think that would be cool. Because I think the fact that they've done things like Kulve Taroth and Safi Jiva, and even now with Gogmazios, I truly think that they're trying to mess around, or they would like to do a slightly bigger scale hunts. Like, not that the entire Monster Hunter game needs to now be 8 players, but I think they want to have a space for where, okay, this monster, you need 8 people. I think they're trying to do that, and I want them to actually just finally do it. That would be cool. I also think a new weapon A new weapon would be interesting as well. But I mean, as it is now, right? I mean, what is it now? It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, I think 14 is a good number. Maybe having 15 is a bit of a weird number. Even a menu like this, I mean, I guess you could change the menu to make it look different. But then adding 2 more weapons to be 16. I think I just want another ranged weapon option. I think that would be cool. That would be sick. They could even tie it to certain star investigations if you wanted higher gem rewards or something. You do, yeah, exactly. There's ways to do it. There's ways to do it that doesn't have to alienate players that don't like that kind of gameplay. So are you a proponent of negative armor skills coming back? Oh, I don't miss I'm fine with negative armor skills never coming back. Like I think they should only come back as a way, like if there were some armor sets that are mad strong, a way to balance the mad strongness of them could be to have negative armor skills, right? That's the only way I could see them coming back. Like as a consequence of wearing this strong shit, we're gonna put this negative stuff in to help us balance it. Otherwise, these strong armors will become meta way too quickly and then it's not fun anymore. And even like having the negative armors on these strong armors, having the negative skills on the strong armors could introduce a unique way to now solve the problem of the armor. Like, okay, this dope armor comes with minus attack level 5 or attack boost minus level 5, right? So maybe there's a way I can use other armor or decorations to undo the negativity of the armor skill. I think that could be cool, but only if the benefit that you're getting from doing that is big. If the benefit is big and now the developers have created like a puzzle, like a new puzzle to solve, that would be sick. But I don't imagine them doing that because that's like a very super duper RPG. Like I can imagine like that's more something you'll get in like Path of Exile or something, right? Or Diablo back in the day when Diablo 4 or when Diablo was what it used to be. Yeah, I just think for strong armors and such, I think for strong armors where like there's a clear strong benefit, but back in the day it was just like you would just be getting negative armor skills or negative points in armor that wasn't dope. It's just like, oh, I don't know, stamina surge 2, and then you just get, I don't know, minus evasion window or minus affinity, which was one of the worst ones to get, right? That would be terrible. But yeah, negative points wouldn't be at the top of my list. Like if Capcom just gave me the key to change what I think would be good for the game or add what I think would be good, definitely something in Master Rank beyond more monsters, more damage, more weapons, more armor, like something else. You know, and we know they're gonna add their version of whatever the grinding lands is or some kind of post endgame thing. But I just want whatever that post endgame thing is to be a bit more, to explore and kind of push the boundaries of what the game can offer in ways that they haven't explored yet. What was I gonna do? Oh, I didn't smell. I'm stupid. What else? Yeah, I think that's it really. For weapon changes, I would need to think more. Oh, I forgot you can auto smelt. For weapon changes, I guess I haven't thought of any because oh, sorry, hold on. Well, actually, those are weapon changes, but that's more of a, what I'm about to say is more of a result of focus mode. I think focus mode removing the commitment on many weapons. I mean, I'm sure you've heard it before. A lot of people spoke about it when the game first came out, but focus mode removing so much of the commitment stuff, I think is a mistake. I think it's 100% a mistake, especially for stuff like Greatsword. The fact that, like, I used to play a lot of Greatsword in World. I have zero interest in Greatsword now because the the euphoria that you would feel when you would really size up an enemy and aim your TCSs and land it, it's just gone now, because of how focus mode just lets you just free aim it so easily. I don't think that's good. Like, the feeling that you have, the relationship that you have with a weapon in terms of how it feels and how it kind of like fires off certain parts of your brain in a very compelling way, for that to be taken out in favor of this thing that makes things easier, yeah, I disagree with that approach. So I would definitely undo that if I could. 1,000,000% would undo that. Yeah, I was gonna say, would you do any changes to focus mode, wounds, or rain? Yeah, I would definitely. But that's the problem. I think because of what focus mode is doing, because it lets you free aim, I don't think you can't. In a world where focus mode is supposed to let you aim wherever you want, of course, the byproduct of that would be what it's done to Greatsword. I don't think you can get around that and also have focus mode. But then I wouldn't want to say take out focus mode, because clearly it's like kind of heavily woven into the design of the game. I mean, you can still have wounds and wounds breaking without focus mode. It's not necessary, but it's just never gonna happen. Like for what we have now, focus mode is not going anywhere in this game. It's just not gonna go anywhere. So the only way to not have focus mode is just to wait till whatever the next Monster Hunter game is. Yeah, and also I still feel like a lot of the hit stop stuff isn't as satisfying as it felt in World. They definitely improved it from the beta. The beta was horrible. The beta felt like you were hitting stuff with weapons made out of balloons. It was terrible. But they definitely dialed that back a little bit to what it was like in World. I would say it's still like 20% off, but I prefer what we have here than compare. Oh wait, I do not want to get rid of Omega Screws. But yeah, focus mode. And also but what I'm about to say as well is I already know I'm in the minority here. I understand why people did not like the Clutch Claw. I understand that people didn't like feeling like they needed to wound stuff in order to maximize your damage. It felt like oh, we've bloated the monster's health values, so one thing that we're going to add is this feature where you kind of have to do it if you want the fights to go quicker, because if you don't, our bloated values are you're really gonna feel the bloated values. I understand that, and I understand people not liking the element of fighting a monster, having to put your weapon away or aim your clutch claw, latch on, and then do all of that. But for the very reasons that people hated it, I like it. Like I thought it was really cool that in World you would be fighting a monster and then you would snipe out a moment like, okay, here is a chance where I can latch on, do the wound, or latch on and do the flint shot, right? Like, I think when people say they hate the clutch claw, they're mostly talking about wounding. Most people that I hear talk about it, they love the flint shot. The flint shot is super satisfying, right? So anyway, I think that there is a world where I would like to see the clutch claw come back, or something like it. Something that takes advantage of the moment where you see you're looking at the monster and you're like, I have an advantage here. Let me put my weapon away, do this other thing, do this other mechanic that now leads to more damage. Like, I think that's cool. I think the way that it mixed up gameplay was quite fresh. But I know I'm in the minority in that position for sure. Yeah, even if the homing of monster attacks are very enhanced in Wilds, they change their direction to follow you mid startup. Yeah, I've noticed that a bit, and I felt like that almost never happened in World. Yeah, Wilds they leaned into that a bit. I don't know if it's attributed to focus mode, but I think it's just more of a path that they decided to go down, maybe just for balancing, maybe to make it a bit more challenging. Otherwise, things would just be too easy to avoid. It definitely did happen in World, but with more more so on the latter, in the latter half of the game, like endgame Iceborne, you started to see monsters doing that a little bit more. A little bit, not by a lot. Man, I do not have a lot of mats. I need to farm a lot more stuff. I need to just farm something that's easy. I think Seregios is... I just need to make a good-ass thunder weapon and kick the shit out of Seregios over and over again. As far as the clutch claw goes, my biggest issue was that it seemed to prioritize the first thing the claw wound would hit. Oh yeah, that aspect of the clutch claw was objectively bad. Like like you would aim at something. I could have sworn I hit the leg, and then next thing you know, you're on the head. Like that's a complaint that is so widespread that if Capcom was ever to bring it back, they would need to make sure that they fix that, because that was hilarious and annoying at the same time. Yeah, I don't deny that was bad. But personally, I think between focus mode and wounds versus clutch claw and flint shot, I prefer clutch claw. But at the same time though, like I prefer that they tried something new with Wilds, especially because like most certain games, after a certain point, we always knew that they're gonna introduce some new mechanic that like we knew that Wilds is not gonna have the bug, the wire bug, right? We knew that because that was a Rise thing, and I think it's better that they do whatever the next game after this will be. It's better that they go into it with fresh ideas. But I do think that there is a way, because there's a lot of stuff that they kept from World. Even the slinger, the being able to like latch onto things and grab them, like that wasn't in World, but Wilds having the item, the long range item taking, is clearly an evolution of the clutch claw, right? So I think going from Wilds into this, maybe they could have taken some more evolutionary points, and in the next game they're probably going to do the same approach, right? Evolve some stuff from this into the next game. It doesn't need to be a complete reset every time. So I think it's fine that they got rid of the clutch claw. I just wish that I liked the core mechanic more, or just as much as I liked the clutch claw. This is not enough. Okay. Save. Smithy. Oh wait, so we got the god one for... Okay, so we just need to roll for attack element affinity. I might just keep that. Yeah, fuck it, I might just keep... Well, Okay, we're keeping that for sure. That's basically God roll. Element affinity, element attack. Okay, we need to roll this for sure, because this has nothing. We need to reset this one. Yeah, I would not miss focus mode, and I kind of low-key despise wounds, but not for reasons I think. Why do you not like wounds? Is it because of the... There's a lot that... Okay, my guess is that you don't like how when you pop a wound, or when you enter the wound strike animation, the monsters are forced. They're usually forced into this like responding to your focus strike animation. And during that animation, they're like open to be damaged by anybody. And I'm guessing, like, I thought that felt a bit. That's part of the reason why the story was so easy, because you could just abuse that. It felt like a little bit too. It started to feel like we're bullying the monsters, which is not. It's probably not what you want the players to feel in a game called Monster Hunter. Affinity attack. I need 2 attacks at least. 2 attack, 3 attack. No element. I might actually take that. I definitely remember feeling sorry for the monsters during the story mode. Yeah, they were getting bullied, man. Just getting used and abused. And with 9-star monsters, that interaction can legitimately kill you. All decision making is... Oh, I missed something. If the monster is flinched... Oh, wait. Sorry, the thing scrolled up. I hate that when monsters don't stand still. Hunting Horn and Switch Axe have the longest focus strikes in the game and in multiplayer. If the monster is flinched or interrupted, they can immediately act while you're stuck in the focus strike. Oh, right. Yeah, there's a consistency problem between the animations of the focus strike. That is true. And with 9-star monsters, that interaction can legitimately kill you. All decision making is removed at that point. You just can't. Yeah, and then that probably makes you not want to engage with that part of the system. Yeah, that is. And for weapons like bow, like you can completely circumvent that because your entire strike is ranged. Same with Same with not gun lance. Oh my god, bowgun and heavy bowgun. Yeah, just popping the focus is just so much easier with those weapons. No element though. Well, actually, I mean, it's better than what I have. So, yeah, fuck it. We'll keep that. For now. For now. For now. Yeah, Sword and Shield has an instant pop too. Great Sword is relatively... Yeah, it's quite inconsistent. That should... I guess that's pretty difficult to balance too. Especially because when you want weapons to have different feels and stuff. But yeah, Hunting Horn having like a little mini game, like a song playing mini game that you can get wrong and not get as much damage is, right? Yeah, I guess that's kind of frustrating. But when you have long focus strikes and it's inconsistent, the mechanic just doesn't work and you never know when it's gonna fail. Yeah, that's true. I definitely agree on that. Attack boost. Yeah, 100% agree with that one. Element, affinity. This fire one is okay. Yeah, these are fun. I like the Hunting Horn Focus Strike actually. The mini. Oh, really? Okay. I remember when I was trying it in the beta, it took me a while to get the timing down. But I guess since then they've made it a bit. I'm guessing they've made the timing a bit easier. Not as strict. It's a cool little addition. Like, I guess it plays into the fantasy of the Hunting Horn a bit more than rather than just doing it and then it just happens. Oh, the fucking skill roll. So what we got here? Ebony Power, Ebony Odo. I could actually keep that. I should keep Ebony Odo actually. Oh wait, no. I actually just need Gog. You just need to hard roll for Gog for all of these. Yeah, we need to hard roll for Gog. We actually don't care about Lord Soul anymore. Is this my fire one? Yeah, let's just hard roll for Gog. Gog. Yeah, the issue might have been the double note. There was an issue in the beta that lasted until title update 1, where you needed to be frame perfect in order to put it. It was basically a just frame. Damn, some fighting game Street Fighter shit. Yeah, that sounds right then, because that was pretty difficult to land. But yeah, if they made it more fun now, then that's a boon for sure. But yeah, you're right on the different timing and stuff. And the thing is, like, the whole wound system, they've clearly weakened it over time. Like with newer monsters, like they've weakened how often wounds appear and how often they disappear, how often they go into the flinch animation while you're performing the flinch shot thing or the wound strike. Just like they've introduced this thing, but then over time they kind of like realize, oh shit, it's kind of too strong, so let's weaken it. It seems a bit like a design oversight, which they're trying to fix now. Okay, let's re-roll this one, since this is a really good roll. We don't want Ebony Odo, we want Gog. Give me a lucky Gog. Nope. Dark Knight, nope. No money. Broke. I'm a broke boy. Don't tell Pokimane. I'm a broke boy. Just to be clear, I think the solution to the focus strike thing could be really simple. They could just allow you to dodge out of the focus strike, lose the damage and the wound. Yeah, that would be... Yeah, I forgot you can't dodge out of it. Yeah, because the pop happens after the animation. After your animation, so you could just dodge out of it and then not get it. Yeah, and then you would have to lose the wound, right? Yeah, because then... Yeah, you would need to lose the pop and the wound. So you would hit the wound, activate your strike. From the moment you hit the wound goes, and then you get the pop if you complete the animation. So if you hit the wound and then you dodge out of the animation, you lose the wound and the pop. Yeah, that wouldn't interfere. That way, even if the monster goes into its wound waiting animation, you couldn't abuse it because the wound would be gone, right? Yeah, that seems like the cleanest solution. Maybe there's like some programming shit that would make it hard, or maybe they don't think it's an issue right now. But yeah, that would be the way around it. What am I doing? Why did I come here? Oh, to sell. Do I got any golden eggs? Nope. Used all my golden eggs. Oh no. This is where the Steamworks would have come in handy. Rest in peace, Steamworks. By Steamworks, I mean putting sticky tape over your controller to just spam Steamworks and then go to Starbucks and come back with a cheesecake or something. What can I sell? Damn, I might need to actually start farming some gold, some zenny. Embarrassing. Okay, we don't need that many quality bones. Don't need that many sturdy bones. Sturdy bones. Give me your boots, your bones. I've only gotten carts to it I've only gotten cast to it every blue moon, maybe like 5 times out of my 2K hours in Wilds. But it still feels very disheartening when it does happen. Yeah, because it feels like you're getting screwed over by the game's mechanics. Like the game has introduced this system for you to engage with, and then you get punished by it sometimes. Fuck no, I don't want to get rid of monster, bro. Yeah, that's never a good feeling for sure. It's like I'm doing what you're telling me to doing, and you're slapping me in the face for it. What? Yeah, I actually might have to start doing some Zenny farm. Hey, windmill. Windmill Isle. Bro, how broke are we? Do I have no... Let's see. Oh, this is all. Okay, fuck it. We'll just go with that for now. Save again. Because you also have hyper armor during the attack like Rocksteady, so when the monster doesn't attack that hits multiple times, then you just die, yeah. But I've been hit out of it sometimes. I guess it depends on the attack. There's some attacks that will just hit you out of the animation rather than have the Rocksteady effect. But yeah, Rocksteady effect and getting multiple hits to death that's worse than getting hit out of it. At least you get hit out of it, you can use your invulnerability on the ground to not get hit again until you get up. Getting hit out of that shit is or getting wombo combo in Rocksteady state is, yeah, it's pretty shit. Come on, Gog. Nope. Nope. I don't use all of my attack ones yet. Tenacity, no, I just need Gog. I've never been hit out of the focus strike. I think the armor is absolute for it. Yeah, I've definitely, I've noticed it with Gog for sure. In Gog Mazios, I've been hit out of it. Maybe it's just a Gog thing. Yeah, I can't recall how often it's happened with other monsters. Or maybe what's happened is because with the bow, I'm pretty sure I've been hit out of it during the animation, like properly during the animation. But with the bow, when you launch it, you have to wait for the bow to hit. You need to wait for the arrow to hit the monster before the monster goes into its thing. So while the arrow is flying and you're starting the animation, you can definitely be hit out of that. But I think I've also been hit out of when the arrow hits and I'm now doing the charge. So the focus strike, I've been hit. I'm pretty sure Gog Mazios has hit me out of that as well. That would also be a good change if it counted like a normal hit. Oh, you mean which hit? The arrow hitting? Bro, I ain't getting no Gog rolls. Oh, that's Wait a second, I played bow. I think you're right. I think bow has a very little armor. Oh yeah, maybe different weapons have different armor values, because I've definitely been hit out of the bow one. Bro, oh, I have no more money. I must have more things to sell. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? 9K for each roll, you know? Can you get eggs from barrel rolling? I don't think you can, right? Oh, I got steel eggs, 2K. And I meant that it could be a good change if getting hit actually cancelled the focus strike. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because when I get hit, the focus strike happens after. You can't get the, oh jeez. Unbelievable. Not like this. Nothing. No. No. I'm selling. How many things are we gonna sell? ICM, Firestones. And I can't sell too much mats because those mats are for trading into Orichalcite support ship. Fuck, where is that guy again? But that he's not always here, right? Bro, I haven't spoken to the support. Is it this guy? No. Oh wait, doesn't he? I think it shows up on the map. Or you get like a notification. I don't remember. I don't think he's here right now. I just want enough for like 2 or 3 more rolls. Wait, do I have the golden scale thing? No. Can't sell nothing from ammo. Special. I'm just selling my Omega Data 2.0. Absolutely not. Not after I spent... You get a notification when he's here. So you can get eggs from him. Okay, let's just sell... Okay, fuck's sake. You know what? I'm gonna farm Sir Regios soon anyway. Let's sell all of you. Sell all of that. Get out of my face. Get out of my box. It's RNG if he has them. Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out then, since it might... Well, I got my 6th Thunder. Yeah, I got my 6th Thunderbolt, so I can easily farm Regios. This needs to be... No, not this one. This needs to be this. Mizitsune and Lord Soul. Nope. I think he has a higher chance if he's set to bring you miscellaneous items though. I don't remember what I set him to last. I guess I'll find out when he's back. I need to farm some like regular monsters anyway and maybe do the fortune food skill. Okay, it's the last roll. Alright, well, let me build my Thunderbow and kill off some... It's this one, right? No, I'm going for Gog and anything. I'm not... Lord Soul is not really compulsory for like Gogmazios' set bonus is better than Lord Soul for Bow because of the elemental boost that you get. So I just need 1 piece Gog and anything in the bottom. Definitely, like, yeah, because I'm not even if I get Lord Soul, I'm not using 2 pieces of the Lord Soul gear anyway. So yeah, just Gog and something. This is the set I'm using for I guess you can't see my... I'm basically using... Because I already have Gog on my Thunderbow. Actually, I got super lucky and I got the Lord Soul and Gog. So my Thunderbow has... Let me get these out. It's basically 4-piece Gog, 2-piece Wrath Flare, 2-piece Ebony Odo, Burst 4, Peak Perf, full Adrenaline Rush, full Weakness Exploit, It's pretty much the meta set right now for the for bow. This is the comfort set. This is the comfort set that gives me con 5. The only way to change this is Arc-Tempered, what's her name? Arc-Tempered Jindohad now lets you craft the Agitator-free charm. So I could do that and switch out Adrenaline Rush for Agitator. Which I probably should do, actually. But this is what I'm rocking with right now. I noticed you dropped down to... yeah, because I think that all of the information that I saw, or from feeling it out, it just feels like it's not necessary. Like I can get enough perfect dodges without any evade window. So yeah, and it's more important to get con 5. Like I don't need con 5. Con 3 is fine, but I don't like having to eat all this. I don't like forgetting that I haven't eaten. Is this a triple? Why do I have flawless in there? Oh, it's for peak performance. Yeah, I mean, I could change that for evade extender. How much do... I think I'll do it. Yeah, let me change that to evade extender. I like a bit more movement. 1 evade extender. I don't even think I need double refresh. Yeah, let me take out 1 refresh and put another extender. Jumping jewel. Definitely, I think evade window is hardly necessary for yeah, it doesn't seem like it's necessary for sure. I think I was just being very I was being a loser. Let me quickly... So this is my thunder bow, so I need thunder. Thunder! Fuck, what am I doing? It's the wrong shit. There you go. Thunder. Where you at? Thunder attack. So we need bolt. Pet charge shot does not affect... Oh, it does coatings, but it's not worth. So we can go crit element, bolt, and then we definitely need here. We definitely need spread shots, spread power shot, spread power shot, and then maybe crit. Wait. Maybe normal, spread normal. I usually do normal, power. No, I shouldn't put normals in there. I should just put... My affinity is 0. Oh no, I need to put ballistics actually, because ballistics got buffed. Yeah, ballistics needs to be there. And then maybe crit eye. Is there crit eye ballistics or crit element ballistics? Probably not. Crit element, crit element. Or we could just put crit. But I'm not getting enough. I don't have enough affinity for crit element. Okay, so not crit element. Apparently Charge Master is affects bow. I need to science this out. Hold on. I actually need to... Oh wow, I only have 1 Charge Master thing. Okay, we can replace this under comfort. Let me quickly science that out. Training area. Yeah, apparently Charge Master. I mean, I know it affects it when you charge, but you're never charging with bow. You're just using the power stuff. Let's just see. How to test this. 2, 3. Wait, let me turn off the wounds. Hey, cat. Training settings. Wounds off. Okay, let's do it like this. 2, 3. 470. 463. 50, but that 500, that was because the something procced. Wait, what procced? Is that Scorcher? That looked like a lightning thing. Yeah, it must have been Flare. Rathalos Flare. Okay. So that we don't count that. Oh fuck, did it wrong. Let's try again. Fuck, it procced again. 649. It's gonna be annoying if it keeps procking. Okay. Let's do this the real way. Should have just done this from the start. Okay, 500. $443. $392. That's a big difference. $392, exact same. $398. So we're averaging like 400. 398. Okay, so let's just say 400. 400. 400. Take out. Oh, fuck. Wait, no. I want to keep bolt in. Stupid. Spread and bolt. Spread and. Okay. So we're averaging 400 with Charge Master. 382. 376. 382. So it is lower by a little bit. So I'm losing like 15 damage. Oh, I did that one wrong. This is very fucked up. Okay, one more. Yeah, no. I don't think Charge Master is worth. I don't think it's worth. What else would be worth putting? Unity plus 12. think maybe even just going with a coating jewel might be good, you know. Especially because the coating load is much faster now. And if I'm farming Seregios with this bow, Seregios gets paralyzed quite easily. Let me quickly check I wanted to check. What's it? Oh, Bandolier. I want to quickly check Bandolier. Okay, wait, let me check without Bandolier first. No, wait, I can do it with Bandolier first. So Bandolier, fourth shot. Oh, increases affinity on the fourth and attack of the sixth. It doesn't show in the menu. Oh, I need the coatings. Oh, that last one just did it. Oh wait, no it didn't. Okay. $501. Did I fuck that up? I think I'm fucking it up. I want to do 2 volleys. 1, 2, 3. Or 3 volleys. 6 volleys. Okay, 1K. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up again. Oh, fucked it up again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1K. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there must have been a crit somewhere there. 12K. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just under 1K. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do one more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's say roughly like 1,050, something like that, average. Okay, take out Bandolier. I need to get my coatings back. Okay. So, let's see how this looks without Bandolier. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 9, 7, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 9, 7, 6. Need one more. Fuck. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 976. So it's lower. It's definitely lower. One, two, three. Must have been a crit in there. One, two, three. One, two, three. Can't feel enough of a difference. Let me put my gear back on. Probably just want... Not sure. Maybe just crit eye. Wait, didn't I get a... What was it? Crit eye. Apparently I had a good crit eye one. Oh, it was quick sheath. I'll just go with crit eye. Crit eye. Crit eye. Crit eye. Go with that. And in my offhand, I'll just put all the same stuff. Fire. Blaze precise. Spread. Do I have a second spread? Oh, I do. And exploit. Oh wait, no, my fire bow has a lot of affinity. So we can actually go with crit boost on that one. Crit to boost. Before I forget, let me change this. Change this design of the bow. I don't have. I need some more bow options. Oh my goodness, there's some ugly ass bows. Get me out of here. Some ugly bows. Let's go to Suja. Time for me to look at what the meta is looking like for GOG weapons. Oh, you mean for GOG, for all the weapons or for Hunting Horn? I bet I can't even craft any max level bows. Give me something. I want the... Fuck, I just sold a bunch of Raid Owl mats. Wait, I don't even have any. Don't even have any gold to craft any. Oh wait, I got the Lagiacrus one. Let's use the Lagiacrus one. That will be my Thunderbow identifier. Okay, let's use that. Yeah, that looks nice. For Hunting Horn and some others, I pursue a bunch. Do you use the Monster Hunter meta subreddit? How do you find where do you get your meta info from? That one? Yeah, that's pretty much the place. The place to be.
Time to lay down some serious sound.
Do I have a Sir Reginald investigation? I think I do. Yes, I do. One left on that. Right. I need to upgrade my... Wait, I have no... I need to upgrade my armor. I have no money. Just don't get hit, I guess. Go through it. Let's get some hype. Alright, let's get in. Where's he at? Let me add him. He's down here, right? Oh, he's 300. 300 measurements away. Whatever this measurement is. Bum, 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 bum. I just took the long way. Like an absolute buffoon. Let me turn up my game volume a tiny bit. Okay. Let's go. Great sword intrigues me, but chip damage scares me. Oh, from blocking, you mean? What you got? Get dodged. Ooh, that hurt, and I'm bleeding. Mantle, please. Are we crouching? Not crouching. Ooh. Get him. Locking and offsets. But you can just put guard up for that, right? Put in some guard up and you'll be fine, I think. Ooh. Or miss. Wound I saw. Does guard up also reduce chip damage from... I don't know about offsets. I didn't even know offsets you take damage. I thought offset is like... It's like a counter attack, right? I didn't know you take damage from an offset. Or even chip damage. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it does reduce chip damage from blocking though. Ooh, fuck. Nice power flash ring. Yeah, you still take chip damage and stun build up. I had no idea. It's a bit odd. Terrible aim. Shit damage on that. Fuck, wrong button. Watch out. Here. Still feels like my damage isn't that high. Can't tell. Roll through that. Okay, slowing down. Local bubble. So I see a message. Let me just lock in for a moment. On one hand, WoWs has made stun resistance worth it because offsets and counters still build stun build up. But you get stunned so maybe because maybe it's melee. Maybe melee's a bit different. Maybe you get stunned more. I feel like I got stunned way more in World as both melee and ranged than I did in this game. On the other hand, it feels bad when you perfect counter several times in a row, get hit once, and then you're in stun city. Yeah, that does sound... Yeah. Sounds far less than optimal. Nope. Nice mount, buddy. What? What do you mean? Fuck, I forgot to use my demon powder. What is? Shoot him. Can't be bothered to wait for him. What? Did something hit me out of it? Fuck your mount. Do my own damage. That hit me? Oh, nice flash shoe. I basically never got stunned in World, and in Wilds I felt the danger of getting stunned is high. Really? Not the double, Reggie. Go away, please. Don't have any poop bombs, don't I? Oh, and I got caught by that nonsense. Oh, nice trap. Damn. Is this even the right one? I think it. Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, in World, I got stunned way more in World. At least story in Wilds, like I remember it was so bad that like people thought the stun status was taken out of this game. That's how often people were not getting stunned in this game. Like in the entirety of low and high rank. Like I've been stunned so few times. I think they definitely reduced how often it procs. Yeah, it's to the point it's where I never ran out of stun resistance in World, but it's genuinely appealing in Wilds. Interesting. Yeah, my mileage definitely varied on that one. I still don't bother looking at stun anything. Like I just hardly get stunned. OMG. Caught me. He caught me. I didn't get stunned in story at all, but I think it's very dependent on your weapon and how often you go for counters. Yeah, maybe it's the focus on the counter stuff, because it's building up. Like as you're countering, it's building up, and you don't really notice it until it's too late, and then you get stunned. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Fuck. Somebody got offsetted. Oh, that's gonna get him right. Got him. Do not want to be hitting the wing, but I'm stuck. Did that not hit? So we're out of range. Get out of the sky. Ooh. Drop kick me in my mouth. Not that time. Not close enough. Like, wait, hold on. Leg. Hate when that happens. Oh, this wing shit is not exciting. Like specifically remember countering a big slam from Zoshia and I got stunned when I was hit with the next attack after into a stun. I did not get hit before that. Oh, I see. Yeah, it must be more of a offset when you're going for offsets or blocking. I feel like in World, when you got hit back to back 3 times, you were just stunned. Like there was no way around it. Whereas here, you can get hit back to back 3 times, you're just not stunned. Like no matter what weapon it is. But yeah, with the, I guess the offset stuff is calculated differently, and yeah, it has like probably has a different build up to where when you finally get hit clean, you just get stunned. Yeah, and it's annoying, but I also think kind of good. You mean the oh, not getting stunned back to back? Good in that it makes fights easier, I guess. Yeah. But I definitely, at least in the story, it felt like another thing that they were doing to try and make the game like really, really easy, because in their mind, making it easier will make more people stick around, which is not, it's not really how some things work. And it made people play more sloppy because you could get away with it. Oh no, I mean the good thing is that offsets give you stun build up. I don't think they should give you build up. That, to me, that doesn't make sense. That's why I'm so surprised by it. An offset is a counter attack. Like you're hitting the monster, you're clashing with the monster the moment before it hits you, and you're countering it. So it building up stunned actually makes 0 sense to me. That's why I'm so shocked that it actually does. I had no idea. Okay, that was 14 minutes. That was definitely not too slow. It would have been faster if I didn't die either. Not a bad one. Yeah, it feels counterintuitive, but it makes sense considering how close you are to getting stunned, and if going for another counter is worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I think in my mind, you should only get stun build up if you've been getting like hit, like you're not blocking and you're not countering or offsetting. Like I don't think offsetting should even give you a tiny bit of build up. And to me, like it make the reward for offsetting or attempting to go for the offset. Wait, are you talking about, you know, sometimes when you do an offset attack, but it doesn't trigger the offset? Like you see the sparks of the offset, but you haven't built up enough offset damage to get the actual proc. So are you saying that it makes sense that when you're going for the offset and you're landing it, but you're not getting it because you're still getting hit, it makes sense that the stun damage is building up? Is that what you're saying? You get chip damage, you get infected with blights, and you get stun build up. Yeah, if you mean, oh, I see. Yeah, the build up. Yeah, it makes sense from the build up. Yeah, because it works that way with other elements as well. Yeah, because I forgot that offset, you don't just always get the offset when you go for the offset. Even if you land, even if you get the timing, it doesn't always trigger the offset animation. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you're still getting hit. Yeah, so that works. But to my knowledge, even a successful offset knockdown will get you stunned. Yeah, that, to me, that shouldn't happen. That feels like an oversight. Maybe in the programming, they're like, oh, offset, you still get stun build up, but they didn't make a differentiation for when you actually successfully land the offset, like the trigger the offset animation. because when you pop the upset animation, you're not actually getting hit. Like your hunter is supposedly hitting the monster out of its attack. So that shouldn't happen. That's probably more of either an oversight or like a coding thing that they haven't figured out yet or something. I have no idea. Yeah, that hunt felt faster for sure. Definitely one of my faster 9-star solo attempts. Reload. Definitely, but the main way people are getting stunned is through offset build-up attacks rather than actual offset interrupts. Yeah. That is, which does make sense given that your hunter is still being hit. Maybe it should just do less build-up, considering that you're because it's an offset, like especially if the build-up that you get for successfully offsetting but not getting the animation, if the build-up you get for the successful attempt is the same build-up that you get if you actually got hit, that to me, I would vote against that if I was in the development team. It should build up. It should have less build up. It should probably have less build up, I guess, is what I mean. Damn, I ain't got no other Reginalds. Well, I guess I just need to farm for more gold and stuff. Wait, I ain't got no notification for the delivery guy. What do I need for the arc tempered or for the agitator? Here is Challenger. Challenger. Oh, I need to beat what's his name to get it. It is unforgiving. If you get stunned once in a fight, you probably can't. If you especially definitely. Stun is a wombo combo invitation for a death sentence. Man, I wish I had more Reginald stuff. Let me see if I can get into a SOS. Double. Manual accept, bro. This manual accept bullshit needs to end. Auto accept. 2 for that many gems? Absolutely not. 10 minutes ago. Manual accept. I'm now online if you want to do some hunts. I've thought about that. I think I'm probably gonna... It's getting a bit late. I probably want to call it a bit soon. Man, these are offering quite a bit of money. I'm so broke. I've never looked at the reward money ever in this game until now, since I'm so broke. Which I guess is good. They've created a money sink to make money actually valuable. Do you have any investigations? Do you have any like good ones? So any Seregios ones? I ain't got shit. Wait, do I? Well, I got these two. Wait, let me sort out my water bow. You do? Okay. Well, I guess you can join me on this one. Let me... Fuck. Wait, isn't it called communication? Oh, member list, okay. You want a charm hunt or charm hunt? Definitely charm hunt. Invite to link party. Link party. Let me put my water bow in the other slot. Dum 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 dum. Water. If you want Zenny, you can look into the free optional they added. They give titles. Oh, 100k Zenny. Oh, those are the triple fights, right? Okay, that might be a good thing to farm and for a challenge as well. Good shout. Fuck. Let's just put expert in there. Okay, I'll save it to that. All right. Oh, let's talk to you. And so I'll post. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, joining. Oh, double Reggie. Okay. Pop a voucher.
We got this. It's a challenging quest, but that just makes for a sweeter victory.
Alright, want me to SOS this or we can do 2 of us is fine. Let's see how fast it is with just us 2. And just in case like the people who join end up carting us. god, he wasn't aiming for me. On this. Oh, I missed again. Oh, I got him. Sleeping? Oh. Bro, how are these tracer shots just missing? What the hell? Tracing my ass? Or like tracing away to not hit? What are you doing? Okay, nice. You beat me to the focus strike. Get flashed. I ain't got any flashes. This song is so blatantly composed by the guy that did Final Fantasy 13. I just realized it as I'm listening to it. I don't even need to see the credits. You just know it's him. It's one of the few tracks he did for Remake. After him, McChase. Don't know where he is, but we dodge anyway. Tracer. Shepard. Rex. Shepard. Rex. Shepard. Shepard. Sorry. Bro, my stamina. Ooh-yo. He needs those nails cut, fam. Yeah, he does. Got nails everywhere. This guy's just... Yo, there's some Taiwanese people out here that they bro, the way they let their nails grow. Oof. I see some of them at the gym as well. How are you at the gym lifting up dumbbells and you got like friggin' some Edward Scissorhands claws? Looking crazy, looking like Wolverine on your fingertips. What's her name? Lady Deathstrike in the X-Men movie. Well, not a movie, but I guess just Lady Deathstrike in general. A comic character. With the claws coming out of her fingertips. And some of them, it's like the other nails in their hand are fine, in their fingers are fine. It's the little finger. They'll have one like extended blade of justice coming out of their little finger. It's like, why are you letting this one? Is this like a good fortune thing or something? You think you're gonna increase the odds of long life and prosperity the longer you let that grow? Why is it that finger of all the fingers? It's kind of very disgusting. Bro, he made a big deal about flying and he just went 30 centimeters away. Like, oh, see you next time. And then he just went over the hill. Oh, hello, chicken boy. Got 2 chickens, but one of them's more evolved. Oh, he didn't like that. I don't know why I'm aiming for the wings like it's doing good damage when it's just not. Nope. Get out of the sky. Sky's protected. What? Oh shit. Thanks, cat. Did that miss? Oh shit. Right idea, but the terrain got in the way. So you tried to go for the wound. That's what you get for being a filthy melee player. Couldn't get there in time before I sniped it out. Ah, long range. Sniper. Sniper. They call me Chris Kyle, American sniper. Except I'm not American. I'll never forget the movie American Sniper because I remember it came out around like the same time that Whiplash came out. I remember watching American Sniper in the cinema and then like I watched Whiplash 2 days later. And Whiplash ended up being one of my favorite movies of all time. And because of that, I will never forget American Sniper. Not because it was a great movie. I thought the movie was fine, but just because it came out, I was able to see it right next to what became one of my favorite movies ever. So like American Sniper is just forever burned into my mind for some reason. Well, for a reason that I just explained. You may get the wounds first, but your defense will always be made of paper mache. True. I'll take that trade. I'll take it. I'll take it. Why is he up here? Ain't he almost dead yet? What is this, man? What is this? Oh wait, he's gonna sleep area. We got a whole other Reginald after this. Who are you fighting? Oh, Jip. Fighting another chicken. He's just chicken genocide over here. Dum 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 dum. Oh, you almost got me. Oh, he did get me that time. Oh. Okay. It's a dead boy. Step into the rainbow. Yep, that's what she said. Those are the lyrics. Step into the rainbow. Some Rainbow Road Mario Kart. Okay, back to camp. Okay, just go anywhere. Let us hunt down the second spiky chicken. Oh, this Chemitrix is trying to get revenge. I would avenge my family on behalf of the lesser chickens. Ooh, got me. Greedy. Ouch. Got careless. That's what I get for being a filthy paper mache enjoyer. Get extreme damage taken. Dum. Dash. Okay. Oof. Oh, I missed a wound. Nice trap. I just cancel my fucking... Oh, up. It's fucking extreme close up there. Can't see anything. I could see like all of the pores and razor bumps in Seregios' neck. Oh. was very close. I think I had a crazy stream delay, for real. I don't have any drop frames on my end, so it might have been the I was about to say hotel Wi-Fi, the hospital Wi-Fi or your phone. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. We were just shooting monsters or giant chickens. Bro. Thank you, Toph. A minute before you carted, I was like, I'm gonna switch to pure DPS instead of a pure healer. I don't think ouch. Well, I guess maybe I did need it. Yeah, no, I just I should have healed. Like I tried to keep fighting with like 40% health, and I faced the consequences. And I don't even have my full I don't have enough money to upgrade my armor. I got like 370 armor right now. Oh wait, what is it? Oh, 400. Oh, but it's because of your buffs. Without buffs, I got like 380. Right now I got 413. What kind of error was that? Thanks for the stamina. Ouch. Oh, he grabbed you? Fuck. I don't have any flashes. Oh, you survived. You made it. Oh, how did I miss that? Big jam, big jam. Big tune, big tune. Bro, these tracers are not finding their mark. Oh, too early on that dodge, I knew it. Flash him out. Help. Help me. Oh, Toph helped me. Thank you. Oh, I think you helped me too. Crouch this out. Ooh. Oh, the flash fires are too far away. I wish these blade scale pods or these pods that the monsters would drop would do a bit better. Actually, the tempered ones do pretty good damage when they land. Did I get the wiggly? Oh, I did. Mounted him. Let's get this done real quick. I still have my GOG items, no flashes. Oh, you mean? Oh, you got the GOG set. Yeah, flashes don't work on him. Bro, this wing is triggering me, man. Just won't let me. Big dive. Okay. You strong now. Oof. Too far away. Your mom. How am I missing the tracers? There we go. Right in his crotch. Deserved. That's what you get. That's what you get. Ooh. Oh, into the trap. You know you want to go there. No. Oh. After him. Make haste. Fly, you fools. Fools. I guess we can just wait for him to take a nap before we put him in the box. Also, yeah, you probably get to 500 plus when I play my Defense Up XL. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna help a lot. Yeah, my base defense is 393. Yeah, I'm too broke for upgrades. I'm a broke boy. I'm a brokey. Wait, yeah, am I going the wrong way? Bro, follow the chicken. What you do? My sacred is just going to Neverland. Okay, there we go. Don't. I guess you don't have any captures because of you got the GOG set. Okay. Oh, you do. Oh yeah. I didn't, but I just went back and... Oh, okay. Clever. Resourceful. Smart. Hey, we got quite a few shinies. Thanks to the voucher. Thunder and windproof. Okay. What is that? Oh. Not a good haul, but not bad money. Times a special attack hit a weak point 3 times. Trap stripped. Ailments afflicted. Good hunt. Good hunt. Yeah, good hunt. Accidentally hit take all. Oh, whoops. You mean you didn't? Oh, you didn't check what you got. Yeah, that be like that sometimes. It's probably trash anyway, let's be honest, given the low RNG of getting good stuff. All right, I'm gonna call it there. It's 10:20 over here, so not New Year, not 2026 just yet, but coming soon, 2026. I guess the next time I see you guys will be 2026. Oh, you did, but you meant to sell. Oh, you meant to sell them all. Yeah, I guess you're at that level now where nothing is valuable, so you just sell that shit for cash. Yeah, but yeah, thanks again, man. Thanks for the hunts, and Happy New Year in advance to you and everyone else on the planet. Hoping for bigger and better and happier times in the new year. And shout outs to Gary as well. Hopefully, Gary, you can recover quickly and be out of the medical house that you're in right now, if you're still in the chat. Yeah, pleasure joining the stream. Yeah, thanks, man. Always good to have you swing by. And yeah, have the happiest of New Year's, whatever you're doing. I'm guessing you're staying at home, just like I am, because that's where it's at. The fun is at home, where there's no risk of getting into some nonsense or whatever. So, all right, Happy New Year again, and see you guys in 2026. That's right. 2026. I wonder what. I feel like there was one year where, as soon as the year started, back-to-back crazy things happened. Like, you know, beloved celebrities dying, fucking war in Ukraine, some other wild stuff. Like, hopefully 2026 doesn't double down on crazy events right out the gate. But I've been wrong many times before, so this could be one of those many times. Hopefully it's not, though. Yeah, man, take care. I'm off. Happy New Year. Peace.